misdemeanor site.
Sheriff, I want to talk to you.
People usually knock before they come in here.
Did you knock on my door?
Oh, so that's it.
I just called the hotel. They told me you searched my room. You have no right to do that.
Calm down, Burke, and let's not talk about rights. I'm investigating a crime here, and don't you forget it. I don't need any lessons in rights from you or anybody else.
Maybe my lawyers will have something to say about that.
Are you threatening me, Burke?
No. I'm just telling you to stay away from me.
Well, I know you're a big man, Burke. Big success. You got a 3-room suite in the top of the hotel. But you're also a suspect in the crime of attempted murder.
I had nothing to do with that.
Then why are you so worried about my searching your room? What do you have to hide, Burke? I asked you a question, Burke. What do you have to hide?
Not a thing.
And why are you all so fired up about my searching your room?
Because you had no right to do it without a search.
Without a search warrant? If I had one, Burke. It's right here in this mess on my desk if I can find it. Here. Want to see it, Burke? All legal. Wouldn't move without it.
What were you looking for?
Oh, this and that. You never know what you might find.
Did you find anything?
Had a lot of time to make a pretty thorough search, Burke. You know, you've got some nice clothes up there. Where'd you buy them?
Never mind about my wardrobe. Whose idea was this, Carter?
Oh, I don't see that it matters. It's normal police procedure.
I can't buy that. If you wanted to search my rooms, you'd have walked in with a warrant when you came up to question me, and you know it.
Oh, I'm just a small-town sheriff, Burke. I guess I was a little slow.
I can't buy that either. Who pushed you, Roger Collins?
Oh, wait a minute, Burke. Yes? Yes, I've got the file. You'll just have to wait a minute. I'm not ready yet. Listen, Burke. Nobody tells me how to do my job. Not Roger Collins or anybody else.
Well, he and that family railroaded me into prison 10 years ago. And I haven't forgotten it. And it's not going to happen again.
I thought that was all past history, Burke. I thought you didn't hold any grudges against Roger Collins.
Look, the only thing you have to know is that I didn't tamper with that car. I told you that up in my room, and that ought to end it.
Nothing ends it, Burke. Until I find out all the information I need. I've got to take this file into my deputy. In the meantime, you'd better do a little thinking.
About what?
About the fact that a car did go off the road. And Roger Collins was almost killed. And if you didn't do it, Burke, who did? See anyone you know?
I graduated from that class 5 years ago.
Has it been that long since you got out of prison?
My sentence was reduced. I was a good boy. I still am.
I know you keep telling me.
Carter, I've been thinking about that question you asked me. Who else might be responsible for that accident?
Hold it. Yeah. Okay, put him on. Just a second, Burke. Long distance. Yeah. Oh, Frank? How are you? Just grand. Hey, look, I left word for you to call me collect. Well, if the New York Police Department has all that money to spend on phone calls, it's all right with me. Did you come up with anything? I see. Look, Frank, where are you? Could I call you back in 10 minutes? Good. Talk to you soon. Did you think of anyone?
No. And that's the point.
So you're the only pigeon.
I didn't know you had business with New York.
Oh, we get inquiries now and then. You know, that's the trouble, Burke. Up till now, you're the only one I can put my finger on.
Yes? And you're gonna keep on putting your finger on me, aren't you? Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. I came to this town for a visit. And I don't want you hounding me for something I didn't do.
Hound you, Burke? I wouldn't think of it.
Now, what do you call searching my room? What do you call asking people in New York questions about me? Don't try to tell me that that phone call wasn't about me.
You know something, Burke? You're beginning to sound more and more like a man with a guilty conscience.
All right. Let's get this over with. You came to my room to look for a bleeder valve. The one that was stolen from Roger's car.
Maybe.
Was it there?
No.
Well, that ought to prove something.
Doesn't prove a thing, Bert. If you took that bleeder valve off, you'd be a darn fool to hang on to it.
Well, why do you go on looking for it?
It's my job.
All right. You do your job. Find the guy that stole that bleeder valve. But get off of my back and stay off.
We'll be seeing you, Bert. Get me New York again. Lieutenant Frank Palmer.
How long do you intend to sit on it? Till Devlin packs his bags and leaves town?
Don't worry about that, Collins. I've already asked Burke to stay around for a while.
He should be behind bars, not walking the streets, talking to people, digging up.
Digging up what?
I just think that when a man tries to commit a murder, something ought to be done to him.
Something will. You know, it's a curious thing about this whole affair. Has to do with something more than just a car going off the road.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you talked about Burke digging up something.
Oh, well, that's just a phrase.
I know, but it reminded me of something I asked Burke not too long ago. I said, what do you have to hide? Tell me, is there something you don't want him to dig up?
Carter, I did not tamper with the brakes on my own car.
I know.
I merely came here to find out if you've learned anything more. Anything at all that would help you make an arrest.
Well, I did get a report from New York.
About Burke?
Mm-hmm. Seems he's clean. He runs an investment company. Buys into outfits and then sells them at a profit. All very legal except for one curious thing my friend dug up.
What's that?
Well, it seems that Devlin hired a private detective to come up here 2 weeks before he arrived. From what I can find out, the detective's job was to dig up information about you and your family. So that same question I asked Burke, I hope you can answer. Do you have anything to hide?